Welcome back to the Lifting Painter channel. Today, very few artists have access to long, sustained live painting sessions. Most art schools now focus on gestural poses. And this is great for movement, expression, but not so much for a realistic portrait. So what do? We rely on photographs. And this is exactly what I want to explore in this series. Guess who's behind me? This portrait is going to be a hard one. Roger Federer is sitting for me. The first challenge, obviously, likeness. When you paint someone so famous like Roger Federer, even the smallest mistake and it will stop looking like him. The second challenge comes from the photograph itself. Most photos are taken with multiple light sources to eliminate strong shadows. But in painting, shadows are very important. They are your friends. They create structure, they create depth and mystery. They are also kept minimal. So when they're missing, you are duplicating your work. The third challenge in this project is the racket. It's very tempting to paint strings as lines, but that's a mistake. You have to see shapes, not lines, or it will look somewhat unnatural. The fourth challenge of this project is the size of the canvas. You can see that it's quite big. It is 30 inches by 40 inches. Yes, it will take time. But going smaller will make a portrait harder, because in portrait painting, even the smallest tiny errors and you're gone with the likeness. And the racket will be a lot harder to paint because your lines will get crooked and you will instantly catch your viewer eyes with these mistakes. The last challenge for this portrait is color, specifically red and blue. These are not mixing friendly colors. If you lighten them with white, you just don't change the value, you change the hue. Your red turns pink and your blues becomes chalky. Instead, I will be working with a range of reds and blue and controlling them very carefully. My suggestion is to have as many paint tubes as possible with your reds and your blues. This painting is going to take time, like all realistic portraits. But in this series, I will show you every step and, more importantly, how to think through each challenge. If you ever struggle to paint from a photograph, this series is for you. Oh, and before I conclude this video, the method I will be using for this portrait is the painting in 3 stages: the local colors, then the first painting, and the second painting.